Hello.
Hey everyone!
Hi.
We're here today to play Contact.zip.
Yes.
Yeah.
Unpack that zip.
Secret Foxfire is already in chat, watching for a few minutes till the guy gets here to fix the eating. Then I disappear for a bit, no idea how long. Hopefully he's quick. I hope that both for you and for us. Because we need you to help us with your puzzles. But also because it's always nice when heating is fixed and when everything goes quickly.
Ines, would you say this is an unboxing video?
Good one.
Yeah,
Well.
I think so. Okay, but first of all, let's do a little intro. Yeah, we are members of Off the Beaten Track. We're a German indie game developer, focused on narrative adventures, at least right now, and we're developing our upcoming game, The Cost of Recovery. And in the About section, you can find both the links to our Twitter and our Discord, so you can join us there if you want to connect with us, follow us, and so on. And you also find the Steam link to our game, so if you haven't yet, you can check it out. Today we're playing Contact.zip. Contact.zip is one of the submissions to the Adventure X Jam 2021. I thought I'd never have to say that again, but I did. And in our series, Adventure X Jam 2021 series, we tried all of the submissions, 18 in total, and we had like 50 minutes for every game. And Contact.zip stood out as one of the games that we didn't get near to finishing. Like Secret Foxfire, I think you said it can take up to like 2 hours or something. We had only 15 minutes, so we didn't even really get started. And it also stood out because it's a game without an executable, so it's actually just played in the file management, and we have to solve the mystery that's hidden in there, find hidden patterns, passwords, and so on. And stood out to us as a great puzzle game. So we want to try our luck again today.
Yeah.
And crack this nut. Yeah.
Not about luck.
Probably important before we start. Content warnings for the game. The game mentions some sensitive topics, including natural disasters, police brutality, racism, transphobia, and it also contains mentions of death and assault. But there's no graphic descriptions of violence, and the player does not take part in violent acts in any way. There are no graphic images. Just thought I'd throw that out there before we begin. And I should probably link the game. Oh yeah, you're doing it. Perfect. We're a team.
Yep. And I'll also take the freedom to quickly link one of our blog entries in which we summarized all the games we played. So we did 2 blog entries, one for round 1 and 2 and one for round 3 and 4, where we summarized and recapped the games we played during the series a bit, and also linked the videos. Oh, also Stephen Dunn is here again. Hi, Stephen. Stephen is a stable who always helps us with the games, so really glad to have you here, because this game makes me nervous as one of those where we will be dumb.
Yeah, I feel like if we apply for affiliate, Stephen will be one of the first people to get like a VIP badge on the channel.
The biggest helper. Yeah, but it's really cool, Stephen, that you also haven't tried that yet, because then we can solve it together. That would be the greatest, if we can solve this game together. And then have a hint here and there. I also downloaded the hint file, so...
Yeah, I got it as well, in case we need to peek at that.
Wait, the hint file is not in the zip?
No.
No, it's separate.
It was a separate download.
Interesting.
Okay.
So you re-downloaded the game, right? Just checking.
Yep, I re-downloaded. Okay. I will change to the gameplay view now. And
the gameplay view, yeah.
Here's the game.
Look at this game.
Yannick, can I give you controls, because I'm so nervous? Can you start? And
Yeah,
remember
sure.
not to move the folder after
Give me-
extraction. Didn't.
Give me some controls.
Is that Yannick? This is Yannick Boysen. Yannick. Zack. Oh,
That's me.
okay.
Hey, it's me.
So,
Look at.
Give me
oh,
just
yeah,
1 second.
Sorry.
So I can
Yep.
go back into OBS view. Okay. Yeah. I extracted the zip. That's all I did. So the left folder contact is what we
Good.
have. And when you go in there, and you can move now.
Okay, I'm allowed.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
I think what we already had found was that there were a few files that were images.
Mhm.
I think we hadn't yet found what was. We found out that they were images, but we didn't really find what to do with them. And we tried
we
this. Something was sound files, right?
Yeah, we had some sound files. I think we will get back to that because we're replaying from the beginning, obviously.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
there's not like a 50-minute block missing at the beginning for the ones that are joining us today. I also, what I didn't think about but really like now is this is kind of an archaeological game because we're just snooping through someone's files, but it's actually it has like a whole another layer of metagame because I can also see Ines folders. Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no.
You could change the view, of course.
Oh no! Oh okay! Oh yeah. I think I had some delay.
Yeah.
Oops. Let
Yeah,
me.
your connection
I
was
should-
breaking up, but it's good now, I guess.
Yeah. Let me actually close the stream so I can and only get the chat. That's probably easier. But I want to be able to read the chat. Okay. Games. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so those are pretty much one continuous message, right? I am leaving. Sorry, had to go. Well, maybe they are not a message. Try to
It
teach.
kind of
The
feels
highways are
like
finally.
we're playing one of these at-home exit games, right?
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
The highways are recovered more images. Beans I'm having
Didn't we
Right.
last time we sorted by
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 date.
date.
Yes.
Yeah. Yannick already sorted by date. And for those of you who didn't watch us last time,
that's true.
some of those or those that we see at the top right now are text files. So they're like diary entries.
Yeah, they can be
if
text
I
files.
remember correctly. Yeah. Or most of them, I think.
Let's
are.
check. Now we should
So
have. Let's do it in
Yeah.
code. I think
yeah.
that's on the second screen
Yep.
on Ines' machine.
Yeah.
Thank
there
you.
you go. So this is one
I'm-
of those, and
Right,
yeah,
right.
I guess the question is,
Grab-
do we want to read them all and read them from
This.
the latest entry or the first?
Wait. Oh, it didn't work.
What? I think you
I think
had some.
I think I was lagging
delays
again.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I was going to pin this to the side. Never mind. Yeah, that's. Let's actually go on. Oh, doesn't this work? There we go. This needs to be stream readable, folks. Okay. Well, okay. Now that's harder to grab. We got this. We got
Today's
Now we
stream
need
is
line
just,
breaks.
Yannick struggling on my PC.
Yeah, it's actually way harder to operate a operating system when you have like half a second of delay.
Are we right? Still want word wrap
Yes.
as well if you can.
There we go.
Oh, okay.
Oh, interesting.
There we go. Yeah,
I'm
that's the
lear-
good
I-
thing. About
It's just
Never
a
use
learning
that.
stream for me, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. You enabled word wrap in the editor last time, Dasha.
That's true. That's
Because
true.
it was- yeah.
Yeah, but I
Okay.
never used a text command to do that.
Yeah, because that's Visual Studio Code. Yeah,
Sure.
in Visual Studio Code, I just use the text search for everything. Good. Okay. May 16th, I'm leaving the country to go live with family in South Africa. It's time to start fresh somewhere else. I'm changing all my passwords and leaving them with my best friend. I won't be needing them anymore.
The friend or the passwords?
Them, the passwords, I
the
guess.
passwords.
Oh,
Both.
it could also be the friend, right?
Okay.
Well.
I feel like this might be the password in that case. Okay. Let's see. We have had to go. That's next. That's not next chronologically though. Do I need to?
Every time?
It's the entry before, right? Yeah.
Okay.
I had to go to the supermarket at last, out of beans, confronted by some Nazis right in the middle of the crowded aisle. This time I didn't manage to get away. One of them came at me, knocked me down, kicked me several times, and spat in my hair before sauntering off. No one said a single word. Most of them kept their heads down. I drew dirty looks from several other customers, though none of the others actually confronted me. I still had to stand in line, terrified, to pay for my food. I had nothing left at home. Face the Nazis or starve. The cashier was leaning away as he took my money, eyes averted. I've lived in this town for 17 years. Gone to that supermarket regularly ever since it opened. Things are changing fast, getting much worse. How do we carry on? How do we survive?
Actually, good comment. We're doing them in reverse chronological order. How do we prefer to read them? Because I actually like that,
That's the
but we could
question.
also read them front to back.
I think that was kinda a hint, right? We should do it in the right chronological
You think
order.
so? Okay.
Should we? Should we? Okay, we can. Then we will need to start up here, March 11th, and then let me close those first.
Do we have to
Just make sure.
enable the word wrap every time?
We can. No, wait. We can just do. What's it called? Preferences?
Oh no.
Settings? How did it... Ah, there.
Huh. Amazing.
Oh, that's the diff editor. Where's the... There. On.
I'm
There we
already
go.
lost.
Awesome.
Okay. March 11th. I just can't take it anymore. Every time I dare to look at the headlines, it's some new tragedy, some new natural disaster, some new hate crime or oppressive law. Today it's another state government banning trans kids from getting puberty blockers. Puberty blockers. The thing my little cousin got from her pediatrician when she started puberty too early. The safe, reversible treatment that does nothing more than delay puberty. Obviously, the pundits and politicians are saying it's a dangerous drug, blah blah blah. Part of me wonders how people can just believe this nonsense without looking it up. But then again, we get bombarded with so much information all day long these days, I suppose I can see how most people would just assume what they hear is true. I need to go for a walk or something. Okay. So that's March 11th. That's actually what's the latest date? 2 months later, right?
Yeah.
No,
So
it's 2
going-
years. It's
Oh, it's
yeah.
2 years? Oh,
14
wow.
14 months.
Okay.
14 months. Okay.
So going by the date, this is going to happen in 2 months. So the last entry that we're current.
No, in 14.
No. 14.
It's
Oh no,
that's
right, in
2023.
14, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
sure, yeah, totally. Yeah.
It's
Okay.
also all in the future. I hadn't even noticed before.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
12th March. Yet another white cis man with a gun killed a bunch of people and is being let off by a white cis male judge. We all know the drill by now. It was self-defense. There's a whole precedent for it now. So many cis white men have been pronounced innocent of murder or even manslaughter after firing an automatic weapon into a crowd of peaceful protesters that no one even notices anymore. Makes me afraid to go outside.
Remember the fear. There we go.
March 13th. Remember the fear of going outside from yesterday? Should have trusted it. Went to the supermarket today in the hopes that they'd actually have some fresh vegetables in stock. The shortages are getting crazy lately, and some angry conservative asshole accosted me and started spouting slurs. Looked like he wanted a fight, but I managed to get away. No one stepped up to help me. No one said anything. I'm still shaking.
Ari also wrote, you would not believe how much work it was getting all those dates set on the file data.
No, I can imagine, yeah. And accidentally moving them and being like, oh no! What did I do? March 15th. Work was really stressful today. The equipment keeps acting up. Registering signals from places they can't possibly be coming from. Boss thinks the sensors are on the fritz, but I checked them over 3 times and couldn't find a problem. Naturally, the boss now assumes that I'm the problem. I know more about this shit than he ever will. I just don't have the expensive piece of paper proving it because I couldn't afford college. Damn it, I need this job. Okay, so here's where the signal stuff comes in, right?
No, it
if I remember.
It's the next one, right?
Oh, yeah. 17th of March. I transferred the data from the receivers at work to a USB and brought it home to sort through. No matter what the boss says, there's nothing wrong with the equipment. Either this data came from deep space, or someone's playing a prank of the highest caliber. I'm not sure what the files are yet, though. Need to play with the data and see what I can figure out.
Okay, and then here's the data.
Mm-hmm.
That's a block. Wait, let's see. 17 March
Till
up
there.
till here. Okay. Do you want to do those first? Or do we want to?
Guess? I mean, we could
Okay.
look at them again, right? I mean, we've already seen them, and maybe not other viewers did.
Could you drag the VLC over? I would normally just open them in Visual Studio Code,
Wait,
but then I had to change. Yep. Then I would have to change the extension, and changing the extension changes the dates. I don't want to ruin that yet.
So there, can I just?
Oh yeah. Oh, I thought you had it
no,
open on another
it didn't
screen.
work. It didn't work. Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Changing the extension doesn't change the date, actually. Well, then I would have gladly done. Okay, there we go.
Now it's like a slideshow again.
Yeah, I need to... Wait, let's go to the first one. That's the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Just checking the order is correct. Right, and I think...
Oh, why did it stop?
Okay.
Did I do something wrong?
No. Maybe it was my skipping. You know what? Let me just...
Maybe it's not an image.
Let's just see if it was a JPEG. Yes. Okay. Okay, we can use these as JPEG.
However,
not
not
to the
not,
side.
not
Oh
all
no!
of those are.
Sorry.
Shall I put it over to the? Let me.
No. I
Okay.
just wanted in reach because I only have this one screen.
Okay.
We need it somewhere.
I think not all of those are JPEGs, right? There were some GIFs in there as well.
Really?
I remember. Yeah. Didn't we have something like a movie or something?
Were
with an
there?
image?
No.
Well, maybe I'm
I feel
misremembering.
It was all images.
Okay. All right. Might be right.
My connection is currently dropping, so okay, there we go.
Do we have to rename them
Maybe
all?
someone else can quickly rename those.
Oh my god.
I think. Well, we can. Wait, let's see. Hey, I dragged it in. I thought maybe it was just me lagging.
Do you have to drag? Can I? Do you have to drag it up there? Yeah.
Oh yeah, didn't before. Yep. Okay.
Wait, what happens if I try to?
Right.
Okay.
You can try just dragging it in, but I think VS Code wants to know.
Shall I rename all of them?
Needs to infer what the file type is. Yes, please, just quickly.
Okay,
It's fine. Then we. It's like a note saying, yeah, we know those are JPEG.
One of you tell an interesting anecdote. Guys.
Well,
then we can continue what we asked before the stream. Sasha is currently watching.
Oh yeah. I was.
Hey, I wanted to know.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Let's talk about Survivor South Africa. But I'm following Douglas Wilson on Twitter. He's a game designer, as far as I know, an educator as well, and he's very into Survivor, and he's tweeting a lot about Survivor. And I thought, well, maybe I should. It's not the type of show that I typically watch, and so when I was like watching it on the second screen while working, or like not even watching it, more like listening to it. And I finished the second season of Survivor South Africa, and gotta say I don't really like it. It's more like that's more like work for me. That's more like, okay, I wanna know why. Hello Tazi, nice to see you here.
Hello.
Hi.
I want to know why people like shows like that, but it's not something I would watch in my free time, basically.
Can I drag them all in?
Ian's
Yeah,
finished.
you should.
Yeah.
I hope it doesn't mess with the order. Yeah.
Oh no,
Yeah,
I didn't. No.
Yeah, I especially.
It didn't do all of them. It just did 2. Okay, you feel free to
No, I think the
drag
tab
them in.
has
You
to
can
do
drag them in. If you want to.
Let's go. Let's close these.
Oh, they are all open.
Oh no, they are all in here. They are.
Okay.
So I can just close them one after another. I like this hamster. That's a chonker.
I'm not sure about that. No.
Why are they all looking so weird? Are those computer generated images? I think so, right?
Yeah, that was my hunch at least.
Yeah.
I guess those are like from the thishumandoesnotexist.com site.
Mm-hmm.
I actually wanted to keep the human faces up because last stream I didn't manage to compare them, and I wanted to see what the human faces looked like next to each other.
Mhm.
That's nice, though. Yeah, you can see how there's some script generated down there
Yeah.
that just fades out on both sides. So pretty sure those are generated. Yeah, mushroom.
Haunted mushroom.
Every mushroom is haunted.
Hey, that's not true.
It is extremely true. I like this one because you cannot tell if this is a waterfall or just uh,
Oh no, Yannick's internet is really struggling today.
a cave, alcove, going out.
Yannick will be back with us in a minute, I guess. I hope.
Whoa, Yannick. Okay.
Oh no.
Please continue, Yannick.
Boop.
Beep boop.
I close this one to look at the next. Oh, it was
interesting.
these two.
Interesting. Yeah.
Am I back?
Mhm.
Am I back?
I think you're back.
I think you're back.
Sounds
Am I
like
back?
you're back.
Oh, I'm not back then.
You're back.
Okay, let's just continue looking at these. What?
Ooh, that's like a weird boat.
It's all sail and
Yeah, no, I
and
wasn't because
no
it was
boat.
like 15 seconds later.
Maybe.
Give me a second. Yeah, here. Okay. Steven, one telltale sign of generated faces is that the eyes, nose, and mouth are always in the exact same place.
Interesting. Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Never thought about that.
Yeah. Yannick, you back? Not yet.
Now we can count.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, we had this one last time. This
Oh
is
yeah.
a bit badly
Scary.
generated, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sure. But let's leave the human
Yes.
faces up.
Test?
Test?
Hey.
Test?
Test?
Hey.
Hey.
Time
Sounds good.
shifted
I
version
think
of
I
reality.
managed
Are you
to-
back?
Yannick is back.
Yeah, I think I managed to temporarily align myself again.
With our time.
Or maybe not.
That's
Okay.
That's a weird burger.
Haunted burger.
Finally,
Yeah.
some good fucking food.
Haunted car. Looks like two cars inside of each other.
Yeah.
Like it has two Stoßstangen, whatever.
Bumpers.
Bumpers.
This one I like.
Oh, that one.
Mhm.
It's pretty cool. Okay.
Tazi
okay.
writes, watching some good fucking gameplay right now. Right?
This one is cool as well.
Just generate concept art.
Yeah.
I like that.
I like it. Haunted doggo.
Mhm.
Okay, and now we have the four faces
Those are the
open.
people.
Whatever that happens. Yannick, do you still have the controls? Just if you want to.
Let me check. I think I have controls.
Yeah. Okay.
Awesome.
Yep, just very, very delayed.
Do they have the exact same hair? That one and the next? No, it's not the
No.
exactly same.
No, they don't.
Okay, I guess let's go on reading the next files.
Yeah.
Yannick, do you have
maybe
any
you continue
theories?
right now because I'm struggling.
Okay.
No, not yet. Not yet.
Okay.
Not yet. Still considering.
Okay, images, the files.
But maybe it's just because we tend to appreciate human faces more. Or they take up more space in our mind.
Images,
I'm wondering if those are special in some way. Yeah.
The files are definitely images. I was able to convert the raw data to JPEG for easy use. The images are odd, familiar objects, but not photographs. They look a bit like those AI-generated images people like to play with online. Where would someone send something like this from space? What am I even looking at here? Oops.
Oh no, more bad news.
I wonder if those images might turn out to be something else, so that when you first look at them, you say, okay, this might be images, and then you look at them and they are images, and the next time you are like attaching the file extension like wave, and suddenly it's a sound file that plays something
does
interesting.
data work like that? Does that work?
It could work.
Yes, it could work.
It could work.
Especially considering... oh no, I thought I saw bigger file. Oh no, the bigger files are down there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
Never mind.
but
Never mind.
more bad news.
Oh no, I'm
first, right?
dead again, right?
You were for a second. More bad news, more natural disasters. Not here, at least, fortunately. People on the coast are having a hard time of it, though. Lots of floods and a tidal wave on the west coast. Homes destroyed. A few dozen people dead. I remember a time when something like this would have been a big news. These days, it's just a minor footnote. I'm trying to work on analyzing these images, but it's so hard to concentrate.
March 21. I still can't figure out what these images mean. 7B451F779FY definitely looks like a mushroom, I'd say. E253464668DY looks kind of like a car. Do aliens have cars? Do other planets have mushrooms?
Okay. Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. Are those important? What?
Whoa.
Yeah,
That's a PDF,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Looks like it.
Can you scroll up to the top again? Yeah, definitely is PDF. The file size is bigger, but is that... No, never mind. I thought those were coordinates.
Shall I?
Encoded.
Let's try.
Never mind.
Oh. Aha. Yeah. Those are the images. And
It's basically describing what's on them.
descriptions. Is there some image that's not, or are there more images on this list than in our files?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22? Is there an easy way to count this? 10, 11, 12. Maybe I counted wrong, but I counted
Okay, you
one
can
more.
mark the files, all of them, and then it should be written on the bottom how many there are. 21 JPEGs. And on the list are 21
I should be back.
entries?
I think those were.
I think Yannick is
maybe I'm
back.
wrong.
You're back.
Okay, I'm back. Good.
2, 3, 4,
No, I'm Yannick.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That was the one.
Let's scroll.
21. Oh no, it's 21. So it's
Okay, it's 21.
Wow,
done.
you didn't lose track when scrolling. I'm impressed.
Yeah,
I'm
it
impressed.
was the
Yeah.
lowest one with BI, I think. Yeah, BI it was.
Was it though?
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so
Oh,
the
they
list
all
is-
have. They all have an I at the end. Probably, maybe for image, but maybe not, because the rest. I think I said that last stream, because those are basically hex encoded data. Like those are hex strings, right? No, they have Fs. Do they have Fs? They have Fs.
They have Fs. But hex
Okay,
encoded strings
then-
have Fs, don't they?
Yeah,
should.
right. I'm just dumb right now. So I think maybe
Oh.
that I will open that on my I will check that on my machine.
Does one of you want to read? Yannick?
Yes.
Sasha, read.
Sasha.
I'll read. Okay. March 22. I've decided to be more proactive. Someone or something sent us these images, so I'm sending them something back. Maybe I can find a way to communicate with whoever or whatever this is. I've sent each image file with a word, the name of what it most looks like. So 5BB0C88546I is mountains. 78874FD5E4I is dog, etc. I made a list in a PDF for future reference. I slipped into the lab when no one was paying attention and sent it out to the coordinates we received the original files from. I don't know if it'll reach anyone, but it's worth a try. I did consider asking for permission, but let's face it, the boss already hates me and I don't need him thinking I'm crazy on top of everything. This is my wild shot in the dark to take. And if it works, it'll be my accomplishment, not his. Okay.
Um,
Can you quickly go up to the file names? I just want to. Let's see. 270EAA 7EB3I. Oh no,
Steven
not
is working
no.
with us. Steven checked the name's hex values and they don't result in anything readable.
Okay, yeah, because I was going to check. Right, they don't.
Teamwork!
Work.
You know, my approach is just, let's read everything we can read. And also,
good.
I'm feeling so dumb, but I'm thinking like, should we rename the images to what's on them?
Interesting.
But
No.
I have no
No,
idea.
not yet. Not
That
yet.
Yeah.
Also, that doesn't do it. I mean, that's nothing. File system would.
Yeah, I
I mean,
know,
you could
but
easier find the image if you would.
Oh, yeah.
Would be looking for one.
if things weren't bad enough, Scooter died. My closest companion, my only friend. Now, I really am alone.
Who do you think
Oh.
Scooter was?
Doggo?
Doggo?
Yeah,
Like
I would.
Doggo.
Sounds like an animal.
And now these were the sound files, right?
There's another image. The
Really?
first one is an image.
Oh.
Interesting.
I would
Okay.
say because it's also half the size of the.
Is it an image
still-
of Scooter?
It's still a very big image compared to the other
Oh,
ones.
that's Scooter.
parrot.
And,
Oh, what
and
is-
there's
what
a
is
code.
this?
Oh, look at this.
And there's a code. Can you just take a screenshot of that?
Shall I do it with Gimme
Awesome.
ShareX? Let me start ShareX, my favorite.
Rex.
This might possibly coincide with, I think, the sound files we're about to hear had like differently pitched notes, and that might maybe match up in some way and spell out something. Or maybe no, it could also be 4 bits, but not bits, but in a different system that doesn't have ones and zeros, but ones,
Oops.
zeros, ones, twos,
How's
and
that
threes.
called?
Mm,
Quad. Something with quads? I don't know.
decimuses.
Ooh.
Yeah, I don't know how that would be called, but maybe that's an option. Quaternary.
Quaternary.
I will
Might
take
be.
that.
Might be.
I like that. Also,
You're
let's
too
appreciate
intelligent
Scooter for a
me.
bit.
Honestly.
Look at how
No.
handsome Scooter
Yeah,
is.
Scooter
Can
is
you
really
scroll down on
pretty.
the? Oh wait, I can.
Cute.
Yeah, you can.
Aw.
That's checking.
Scootin'. Scoot, scoot.
Scoot,
Good,
scoot.
good.
Oh my
Is
god.
there somebody in the eye?
Why?
I don't know. Enhance.
Nice window.
Yeah, just wanted to zoom into the eye. Okay.
Yannick wanted to do this CSI thing.
Okay, I think we
Enhance.
can also close
Enhance
the,
the eye.
the faces, right? It's not like... No, open half the side now. Then I think these were the sound files. Shall we
They
put
all end with an S.
on below them?
Hint, hint.
Or is there... should we listen to them now?
Can you open it in
Question
VS Code? I just want to see how that file actually looks and like click on. Do you want to open it anyway?
Yes.
Just want to see how an MP3 file looks.
Use the
Yeah.
text editor. Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Oh,
WAV.
that's a WAV file. Yeah. Okay. Wanted to see if there's some cool data you can still read, because that would be fun. Okay.
Cool data.
Cool data.
Okay. Let's have some sound. Oh, now we have to.
That
Yeah.
might match the pattern on the
Yeah.
thing.
Now we have to find the right one, I guess.
Oh!
Mhm.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait.
We need the pattern, and then we have to
I'll
compare,
pull
I
that
guess.
up.
Give me a second. I'll open the image I just took.
Boom.
This looks so unhinged.
Okay.
What are we even streaming? VLC Media Player.
Shall we?
Maybe make the VLC window a lot smaller. I don't think we need.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You're right. Oh my God, this is
It's
just window
incredibly huge.
management. Window management simulator 2021.
Yeah, this is way better. Yes.
Hmm.
Ah, wait. This one can be smaller too. I want the image.
Hmm. All right, let's listen.
That's not
That's
it.
not
It
it.
also wasn't long
It's
enough.
And
also
it has to
short.
be
It was
two,
only
right?
4. Yeah. It
Four,
has to be
yeah.
2.
4 bars, right? Yeah.
But it wasn't that.
Okay.
Okay.
It wasn't that.
Also wasn't
Not
it.
it. Nope. Don't think so.
Also not it.
Mm-mm.
Oh, the next one is bigger though.
They all start with the same, right?
Oh, that's just 6. No, they are different. That's 6 bars. Do we have a file that's even bigger? There's a 2.8 or
This one?
2.8
This
megabyte
Was
file.
that 6 bars?
Yeah.
Wasn't it 8? Okay.
Yeah, that was 6. And we
Alright.
need 8. So I guess this might be 8.
Oh. That's not it, I'd say.
Yeah, I
one, this
talked,
one?
so it cut out for me, so I
Mhm.
can't.
This
Same.
one and this one is
Yeah.
even bigger.
Yeah, but we only need 8 bars, and I thought, well, not
Yeah.
bars, but yeah, 8 sequences.
Mm-mm.
No, that had a mismatch on the 4th, I think.
Nope.
It's also not it.
See you later.
That's
Ari.
awesome.
See you later.
Good luck that it.
See you later.
That it
We will have
goes
figured that out
through. Yeah.
when you're back.
Mhm.
Sure.
Mm-mm.
But these were the big ones. This would be 6 bars, I guess, right? Yeah, that was 6 bars.
At this point, my brain doesn't even keep up. Maybe we still need to just check all of the files before we
Yeah.
jump to any conclusions.
Okay.
Also, because I think we figured out the password by accident last time. I
Did
think
we?
we were able to. I think we unzipped the the
Sorry?
zip.
Really?
Yeah, I think we did that, and it worked for some reason.
Oh, really?
Maybe.
Okay.
the
Okay, but
notes are inverted.
let's go on for now.
Yeah, let's quickly
I
go.
got a response. This time it's audio. I recorded it and brought it home. I haven't had time to really analyze it yet. All I know so far is it's a series of tones. This is genuinely exciting. About time I had something to look forward to.
Shadon writes, I get the feeling that the notes are inverted. That's something I thought might be true as well. So
Because it's not hard enough, we need to invert them.
sure. It's way too easy
Leah, yeah,
to
and
just
Leah
compare.
also says, first of all, welcome to our stream. Maybe you need to turn the JPEG around, which would be the notes are
Good
inverted,
idea.
right? Shall we read on, but then try that, I guess? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
March 27th. I've split the audio into segments wherever there's a long pause. There are only 4 tones used in varying sequences of 4. It might be some kind of code. I was big into cryptography for years when I was younger, back when I had the mental energy to spare for that sort of thing. I remember
Right.
stumping my friends with a multiple substitution cipher. They all claimed it wasn't fair, but it was perfectly solvable. Anyway, this is probably something different, but it's still giving me that same thrill. Haven't felt this excited about something in ages. See, maybe we should just read on. I think there will be a bit more about the data.
I still wonder how the code got on the photo of Scooter. I mean,
I think,
how did
well,
that happen?
I think whoever left the files scribbled it on because they said
Okay.
they left the password with their
I
closest
see.
friend.
Ooh, good thinking.
Sometimes I think.
March 28. Power outage stopped my research today. Yet again. Power company refused to pay to maintain power lines properly. Today, 2 of them failed. Writing this on phone, I guess. Can't do any work till computer working again.
No.
Still no power, conserving phone battery. Just checking headlines a few times a day. Protests in the city against power company for their negligence. Several people dead from medical device failure. Several more dead today from police.
Oh shit.
Sorry, I'm messy. I'm messy.
Hi, Messi. I'm Yannick. March 31st. The power's finally back on. I lost everything in the fridge that I didn't manage to eat, but otherwise I've been alright. Anyway, I'm eager to get back to work on the audio from space. It's been driving me crazy that I couldn't make any progress all the time.
There's the same number of audio. You go.
April 2nd. There are the same number of audio files as images or words I sent back. I've rigged up a simple custom font and have been transcribing them so I can process them visually. It seems likely that each file represents a word. I wish I had more time to devote to this, but I'm so exhausted from work.
Can you open the PDF again? Man, child. Those are all, well, there's only one that's 9 letters long, right? The others are 6 and 5 and 3. Might they...
But oh boy, how are they words?
I don't know yet, but I feel like maybe they shouldn't be mapped together. Can you... I can scroll up in the PDF, right? Many of the words many of the things were 4. Maybe there were some 3 bars that we just didn't spot.
9. I don't know.
Just keeping it in mind. Keeping it in mind. Boop, boop. Oh, this is 21 kilobytes. Yeah, so this is a PDF.
Oh, yeah. Shall I? Oh. You do.
I'm doing it. This makes... Thank you, because actually
we don't
this
have to do
pitch, that. Yeah. Thank you for this. Okay.
But can you explain
So those
to
are the
me
audio
how...
files. And now we see there are ones that are 3.
Okay.
So
yeah, also okay. Now we have to map those.
Yeah, I'm trying to do
onto the
windows.
other ones. Okay. So we have on the 3.
I hate this software. What's up with that? Okay, thank you. Oh, that's so much better.
Let me know if I can help you.
We have dog and we have boy. In both of those, there's an O in the middle. So we should have 2 3-letter words with the same thingy in the middle.
I think the easiest ones to start would be, either the 3 letters or the 9 letters.
Yeah, right.
We have waterfall and what's the other 9 letter? We only have one. Oh, mountains.
Mountains. So waterfall should be something with 2 A's, right? That should be easy to find out.
I have no idea what you're doing right now.
Oh yeah. Okay.
We are-
Okay. So look, we have. So we are assuming one set of 4 sounds is one letter. So we know we have 2 words that are 9 letters because this is the data we sent back, and then we received audio. So they kind of interpreted what we sent them. So this one, no, this is an A, and this is not. So this is probably mountains.
This is mountains.
Stephen also writes that 0F623S is waterfall.
This waterfall.
Yeah. That and that. Those are the same. This is waterfall.
Should we make
Now-
a comment in the PDF to like?
We.
Or
I
do
thought
you
we
want
would
just-
just do a new
Okay.
file here.
Yeah,
But
that's
yeah, we
what
can
I-
also comment PDFs, I guess.
I mean, I don't know.
I've never commented PDFs.
Really?
Nope.
Huh. Interesting.
Is there a comment?
Yeah, kommentieren.
Oh, there it is.
So,
we-
dear listeners, welcome to our little German lesson. To comment
Hey, let me-
means kommentieren.
How do I? Oh my god, I hate how this works
Yeah.
already.
No,
Okay.
What
no,
am I- what is happening?
No, please don't use it. No.
Yeah, can I just use Visual Studio Code or am I? What
Yeah,
is this?
please use Visual
Thank
Studio.
you.
Please do.
Oops. There we go.
I think a text field would have been the best way to do it, but
Yeah,
anyway,
I don't know
we can-
how. Are those
Um,
text fields? This just seems like text styles.
I think text
You
field
do
is
it.
the
You know
T
what?
with
You
the,
do it.
no,
I'm not-
Give me a
I'm not
second.
touching
Give me a
this.
second.
I'm
Can
not touching this. Anything Adobe is made by the devil. Sorry.
I agree.
How do I add a text field? Can
Wait,
I?
yeah, we just
click
had
on
it. but,
kommentieren.
no. Here,
Oh, you
up
don't.
here. Up here is
No.
it's the wait. So you have this bar at the top, and there's this T inside a box. This
Oh,
is
there.
the
I can
text
see it.
I'm blind.
box.
Oh, this one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like we don't know what a text box looks like. But
Yeah, I
this
know, but-
interface is so fucking cluttered. I mean, look at this fucking tool. There's like 4 toolbars. This is almost worse than Autodesk Maya.
Yeah.
I'm having so much fun in it. Okay.
And it's just a
so
PDF tool, right?
Then
I mean,
this one has
what?
to be, what was it? The other long one?
Mountains.
mountains.
We will probably have to paste the code in there as well. So maybe you can copy
Okay.
those out of the PDF.
What?
In the left PDF,
Yeah.
there's mountains with the 5BB on top of it. Maybe just copy that and put it in there because I think we will need the codes. So we have the
Okay,
file
so,
names.
For example, here I'll do.
We should have done it in Visual Studio from the beginning.
Yeah, I mean we can switch.
We can still
switch
do
this
it.
up.
Yeah. Anyway.
Can I
Let's
move
do it like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you can.
And
Imagine.
mountains is
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, maybe just in the future copy both of the lines and then.
What?
Hello, Alex. Nice to see you.
Okay.
Yes,
Hi,
we are
Alex.
using. Ines is using Visual Studio Code. Can you imagine?
Yeah, but not really.
Okay.
Okay, the second longest is this one with 8,
Um,
and it's on 1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh, yeah.
5, 6, 7, and only one word.
We only
Is
have
that
one
mushroom?
8.
Is that mushroom?
Mushroom, yeah. Mhm.
Um,
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Type it if you want to. Sure.
what? Okay.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
It's fine. You're allowed to.
I feel so
Sure.
attacked.
This is going to take some
Okay.
time, I guess.
At the bottom F2CF is I.
I want.
Alex writes, but my mobile internet in the train renders the stream impossible. What a
Thank
pity.
God. You don't want to see this.
Yeah, Shadon says, I'm thinking the letters on the photo of Scooter might be related to that password. Yeah. I
Yeah.
got
Yeah.
that photo still open. Shall we
I think so too. Yeah.
shall
we can
do all of
create a
them and-
cipher. No, I think just the most important ones, or the easiest one, is then see which one we need. Well, the second from the bottom is I, because it has repeating letters.
This one?
Yeah. And that also means we can easily get boy.
This one.
Now we're cooking with gas. Yes, thank you, Ines. This is great.
This would be so much easier with paper and a pen. With a piece of paper and
now
a
look
pen.
at the Y and I.
Yeah.
And it is the second from the top on your screen also has a Y in the middle. So it might be which one do we have that has a Y in the middle? We have boy, but interesting.
Y
Wait,
in the
no.
middle?
This. Oh yeah, this one.
Y. There's not.
Are you sure?
There's not.
This is,
I see
It
more.
has to be I. Right.
Well, do we have any? Maybe we have another word that follows the same.
Car, man, boy. Ollie Fool is also here.
Oh, it's not the same. This is not EYE. This is probably man.
Right.
Oh,
it's
Because
not.
the last one
it's
is not the same.
It's not. Yeah.
Right. It's man. Yeah. I would guess it's man because the first and the last are very similar.
Yeah.
See. Yeah. I is the bottom one. That one is actually.
Yeah.
True.
I read the FAF as fat, and I was like, why are you writing fat man?
Fast.
I. Okay, this is great.
So then this
So we
is
know.
no, it's
So the second from the
M.
top is probably car
this has
because it has
no,
an
but
A in
this
the
one
middle.
is the same. No. Wait.
No, the second from the top, the second letter is
yeah,
the same.
A.
Should be car.
So car.
Almost at the bottom. So if any of you are frustrated and think like, oh, I wish I could move the mouse, this is how we all are feeling right now. So
I'm so sorry. Honestly, I'll never do this on my PC again.
no,
This one, right? This one?
no, it's not even.
Ines, you're doing
yes.
great.
It's not even your fault. It's just we're three people and this work could be split in some way, but we
Yes.
cannot do that because we're streaming this. Yes, it's like just looking someone work. Okay.
Also, I hate this comment here. Let's remove. Okay, thanks.
Okay.
Then we have 2 3-letter words left. Those
We
would-
still have boy. The second one is not boy. It's
and
the bottom
boy
one.
needs to have this one in
Yeah,
it.
it's the third from the bottom.
Yep.
That's boy.
And
Oh,
then
boy.
we could take a look at our
At,
image code and see what we already have.
Yeah, if it has a Y, we are already good.
My gosh.
You can call me Yannick. It's fine.
Adobe.
We're doing great.
And
I
also
see
overlapping
nothing.
in ways that I hate.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine. You got this. I hope sometime in the future, Ines just uploads that PDF somewhere, and someone is just looking at it and sees like all of the notes and the comments on the side. It's like, was
Okay.
Ines having an episode?
So this is the
Okay.
code. Do we already have
Have that.
something of that?
Wait, we have still one 3-letter word. If we put that
yeah,
there,
that's true.
dog. That's dog. So we know there's a O.
Oh, the
in
first one is an
password.
R. Or do we have to like?
Where's dog? There's dog.
We have all but the 7th letter. Okay.
Okay. Do we have to flip it?
No, we're not flipping anything.
Steven,
Okay.
how is your brain working so fast? Can you?
No, well, he's actually able
He's
to
working
do
fast.
stuff. We are just here saying, do this, do that.
It's not about a brain.
Open this window. Steven is able to have like notes open, check them, and write stuff down. We are playing.
Okay, but if we have everything but the 7th, then we can already
Yeah.
see whether I have.
Okay,
the phrase now.
Steven is finished.
Sasha says R is the first one, right?
Yeah. I think in Waterfall the 5th Oh, wait, it was mountains. Wait.
Shall we wait? Shall we
Okay.
write that down
Ines,
somewhere?
Yes,
Come
Sorry,
on!
I'm sorry,
No!
I'm sorry.
just minimize that. We don't need that anymore. Maybe
Which one? This one.
the left one. Yeah, let's minimize that for a second.
Yeah.
Don't-
It's all about screen space now.
Okay.
So it's the fifth
Ah,
one in mountains, so it's a T.
The fifth one in mountains.
Let me
Yeah,
write it
first.
down. R T.
No, T.
No.
T. The first one is a T. I was wrong.
Maybe make that window smaller so we can see all of it at once.
Ah,
Don't move. Just make this one smaller.
I'm going crazy.
Thank you. You're doing
Awesome.
great.
Yeah.
This is going well.
This is why we are doing this, right? Everybody could do this alone, but
Yeah, that's
3
fair.
people?
Oh yeah, that's in mushroom the fourth, so it's a H. No, wait. No, it's slightly different.
Yannick was wrong.
See
Which one is it?
how's it going?
I'm-
Oh, are you already done? That's great. With your
We're
healing.
making progress.
Right.
I don't. Do you see that pattern somewhere?
H. You mean the?
No, it's not. It's not. It's in the word above.
Here it is.
No.
Here. It's
Oh, yeah.
here.
It
In
is
mountains, right.
It's the
I.
I.
The
T
A.
I.
Is it the I? It's the I.
Yeah, it's the
I.
I. Then
That one is the one in man.
The
That's an
M.
M, like
Mhm.
Martha.
Martha.
Then we have this.
Is it
one.
timeline?
Is it Timothy?
Oh, it is an E. It is actually E.
E?
Is it timeline? Is it going to be timeline because it's the darkest timeline? I don't know. This one, the descending one. That's in mountains. It's the T.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
No.
the same one.
Wait, we
Yes.
had this one, right?
No, the one before.
No, it's the one. It's the first.
Yeah.
It's the first again.
That's
T.
another.
Oh, that's
That's another T.
Time.
And I saw that in dog. That's the O.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is.
Thank you for checking. And that's the G in dog. And then there's another O in
Time
dog.
Togo. Time to go.
To go. Okay.
Time Togo.
That's like the good coffee Togo. Which is only a thing in Germany. So it's fine.
Yeah.
I'm Togo. I'm sorry, we are pre-damaged from German language. Okay, so let's keep that password, but let's first read the rest of the notes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Time
Sounds good.
Togo. Gosh. Okay. Where are my files? Here.
It's
Where are
getting
you?
worse and worse.
As you can hear, the time police is approaching.
This
We
is
don't
probably
have
why I
much
had like
time
the
left.
time
Wait,
shift earlier.
this is the unsorted one. I opened it twice.
Oh no.
This is the sorted one. Okay.
Okay.
Um,
Compile the list.
Oh, please don't tell me that the solution was.
Compile the list of the April 3rd. Compile the list of the audio files written out with that font as a PDF. Time to break the code. After I finish all the extra work the boss sent home with me. I'm pretty sure it's technically illegal to force me to work in off hours, but I need this job.
April 6th. Never been so glad to live up in the hills. I feel like the news anchors need to come up with a new word because unprecedented is getting too much use these days. The rain started late last night and is still going strong. A deluge and a flood. The entire highway system leading here is washed out. Miraculously, we haven't lost power yet, but there's no way to get in or out of this region now. News is warning of upcoming shortages since trucks can't get here. I suppose they mean extra shortages in addition to the ones we've all gotten used to over the past couple of years.
Spoke too soon about
April-
the power.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, April 7th. Spoke too soon about the power lines. Another outage. Meant to write transcriptions down on paper, just in case, but didn't get around to it. Now I have to wait.
April 8th. People protesting again met with same violence from cops. They are targeting minorities even more than usual. Afraid to go out at all. Don't dare protest. Don't dare show my face outside where an angry cop might see it and shoot.
April 10th. Power back on again at last. Internet working. Highway is still flooded, but home is becoming comfortable again. Diving back into these files and I've cracked it. Each set of 4 tones represents a letter, and they match up with the words I send them. We are building a basis for communication.
Ooh, communication.
Woo!
Communication.
Communication.
Yeah, the beans. Let's go.
Contact. Beans. I'm having beans for every meal today. It's one of the few things still in stock at the supermarket, dried beans. And even that's going quickly. It's infuriating. It's not like there isn't enough food to go around. It's that once the highway washed out, everyone started stockpiling. Throughout most of human history, resources were shared in communities. People helped each other, took care of each other. What have we done to society that everyone only looks out for themselves? And if that means others starve, too bad? The market was out of soap too. I only bought as much as I needed. Apparently, that makes me a fool these days. It's like Corona, no toilet paper times.
April 14th. Received more images from the alien source. These ones are more complex, and I'm working on a response matching several words to each, including adjectives. In this manner, we can gradually build up a solid basis for communication. It's the main thing that's keeping me going these days.
Oh.
More images. April 15th. The highways are still out. A local group of black teenagers were all shot down by police for trying to take food from the Amazon warehouse. Trespassing, theft. Obviously, the right thing to do is just starve like good little poor people. My white neighbor seems not to have had any trouble getting supplies from the warehouse, though. Odd that. They saw her looking sad, asked her what was wrong, and when she said she was out of food, they just gave her some.
April 18th. The aliens have started sending me images of their planets. They have several. They're beautiful, dreamlike.
Ooh. April 20th. I tried to find out what the aliens call themselves, but they don't seem to have a concept of personal names. I've decided to call them friendlings, and no one can stop me. My friendlings far out in space, pen pals from another planet.
Pen
Aww.
pals from another planet sounds like a good book title or a good game title. Next jam, pen pals from another planet.
Global Game Jam is coming up.
See you at Global Game Jam. April 21st. The friendlings want to know what the people of this planet are like. I'm too depressed to respond just yet. How can I tell them what our world is like, what our society is like? 3 trans women were murdered downtown today, 2 black women and 1 Latina. Right in broad daylight, a drive-by. There are security cameras in that area, yet cops insist it would be impossible to find the culprit.
The highways are April 22nd. The highways are finally clear and the supermarket is restocked. I can't bring myself to go there and face the rabid crowds. Still eating my beans.
Still eating my beans.
Eating my beans.
April 24th. Try to teach the friendlings the words for war and hunger. Wow, good use of your time. They were horrified once they understood. Took several exchanges to get them to understand. They kept asking me to repeat that there's enough food and shelter for everyone, yet people starve and freeze in the streets. I'm right there with you, friendlings. I don't understand either.
Oops. Nope.
Nope.
No,
Just
I don't
click.
want to open it at all.
Just click somewhere else.
April 25th. Had to go to the supermarket at last, out of beans. Out of beans. Confronted by some Nazis right in the middle of the crowded aisle. This time I didn't manage to get away. One of them came at me, knocked me down, kicked me several times, and spat in my hair before sauntering off. No one said a single word. Most of them kept their heads down. I drew dirty looks from several other customers, though none of the others actually confronted me. I still had to stand in line, terrified, to pay for my food. I had nothing left at home. Face the Nazis or starve. The cashier was leaning away as he took my money, eyes averted. I've lived in this town for 17 years, gone to the supermarket regularly ever since it opened. Things are changing fast, getting much worse. How do we carry on? How do we survive?
My beans.
I like that we actually read this at the beginning, but I think it's good that we revisited it.
And now we're here at the last one.
Yeah.
I'm leaving the country to go live with my family in South Africa. It's time to start fresh somewhere else. Changing all my passwords and leaving them with my best friend. I won't be needing them anymore. Okay.
All right.
Time to unlock the next stage, I guess.
Sorry that the
Time, Togo.
Time Togo.
all capital, non-capital.
I guess just small.
Yeah,
I wouldn't care.
I'd say so.
Did it work?
Did it work?
Yep.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Wow. What is it?
I wanted to say, that 12-12, it's not 12-13. I was like, it's all cops are bastards.
Hmm.
Let's do the
4 numbers.
Okay.
Oh, this needs a password.
Hmm.
Oh wait, I
It was-
should have just opened that here.
Oh, yeah. Mhm.
Can I? Yeah.
It was all a hoax. I'm sorry to whoever finds this, but it was all for nothing. Just some kids, some hackers playing a prank. They used an online converter to turn ASCII into base 4 sequences. Right, it's base 4, yeah. Then assigned each digit a note, 0 for the lowest tone, 3 for the highest. I adjusted that font I made, and you can literally copy and paste the code into an online base 4 to ASCII converter. Knew it. I feel like an utter fool, and I've deleted pretty much all the files. My boss wasn't right, everyone was right. I got played, and I've learned not to bother having hope. There's nothing better out there in the universe. We have one world, and we're destroying it, destroying each other. What's the point?
What is this
yeah.
one? Wait.
That's... Oh, yeah. You can check. Okay,
It's
it's
an
also
PDF,
PDF.
as well.
hmm
Oh.
Everyone's
Looks like we have to
I don't
have
wanna-
some work to
No.
do.
Let's
Oh,
just
no, we
use
can
a
just
simple
copy
base
it.
4 converter this time, because the font works that way.
You're right.
Yes.
How do I do that? What?
You gotta open your web browser. That's the thing that's called Firefox or Google Chrome. Yep.
This one?
And then you Google base 4 converter. And there should be. And then you just click on the first thing and hope it works. Yep, that's the one I have open. And then you can probably just paste in the base 4 that you copied from the PDF. The file name is also base 4, so we can maybe do that first.
Wait, what do I copy in? You just do it. You just do it.
Okay. Oh yeah, right. I have control. If I manage to find the whoop-de-doop. There we go. First off, I want to see what this is.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Possibly.
There's
Oh.
okay.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
Another number.
Yep, that's not helpful right now. Oh no, I cannot alt tab on your end, but we can use the PDF. Just use those
But-
3 lines first.
Huh?
This converter
You can
won't.
oh wow, okay. Whoa,
Yeah,
okay.
that's what it's. Yeah, it's a
It's
font.
a font.
It's just a
Yeah.
font.
Okay,
It's
okay,
just
okay,
a
okay.
font that. Yeah. The question is,
But it's gonna translate that to
we will. Yeah,
numbers,
to
right?
other numbers, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Not
yeah,
to
yeah.
letters, I guess.
Right. Why am I? Yeah. Why did? Why am I doing this? Right.
We need something that converts to ASCII, I guess.
Yeah. Let's do to ASCII. Right. Base 4 to ASCII. I mean, that's what I'm doing whenever I solve or make riddles that way. There we go.
This is the part where it
Arbitrary
becomes very
base.
difficult not to give hints, but I will remain strong and let you solve it. Thanks.
Now
Awesome.
What?
yeah. No spaces,
space,
no punctuation, no numerals. Okay. But that's what this says, so we can use that on the thing after, I guess.
Mhm. And
No
all those
punctuation, no
open
numeral.
things, I'm so sorry.
Let me quickly check what those 3
Mhm.
are
Mm-hmm.
again.
PDF.
PDF.
Wow.
Interesting.
Wow.
I love that.
That's amazing.
great.
What is the other file name? Would you
Yeah,
translate that as
want
well?
to do that first?
Okay, yeah, because I think the first 3. Oh no, it's not. It's not PDF. No, let's take a look.
Maybe it's called ASCII.
Oh,
No, the last one answers the same.
truth.
Truth. Oh,
This is the truth.
Yeah, because the one before is not.
Can we
Please
copy
just let
all
me.
of them?
Please.
Yeah. Nice.
Yes, I'm doing the best.
You're doing great.
Okay, so those are numbers.
But shouldn't those...
No punctuation, no spaces. What if I
But
remove
wait,
the
let's-
spaces now?
let's-
I thought we would get a text and then we remove the punctuation and spaces from that.
We could use the second one and try it as a password for the PDF.
Sure.
Could.
It's not opened yet. You have to...
Yeah. Yes, mom.
No.
Nope. That's not it. I mean, look, these are grouped. So
Should be like, what happens if we put in every single word, basically? So the 3 first.
I mean, only.
Yeah, something like that. Will
Well,
this result in text? No, it won't.
No.
It's just numbers. Okay.
But no, well, that's still ASCII. So I was like, maybe this is this could be the space of an ASCII letter, but I think that's a bit high, and that would just be very gibberish symbols.
Yeah.
Okay, thinking. Let me think. How is ASCII working?
I'm wondering what the layout means, because you have those 3 lines and then you have the diagonal line, and I wonder
But the first
what
lines
that's
were just
telling us.
that no space, no...
Oh, okay.
punctuation.
This was what this was saying. Okay, I see.
What happens if we delete the space thingies here? Okay, it just doesn't matter.
What if? Okay, it says no spaces, no punctuation, no numerals, right? So what if? Let me do this in a new file, though. What if we do that to this, and we just say, let's remove all spaces. Let's remove all punctuation.
Interesting.
I guess that. We're using this, I guess. We're using what else? Probably a comma in there. Probably a line in there. And there's the question mark.
Also, Ari wrote, I would say my friend who streamed this a while back got stuck hard here and didn't need the hint file. It does give gradual hints and no spoilers, so it's there if you need it.
Okay, there's also still... Whoops, not... Okay, there we go. We want to replace this with nothing. So now we would have a string, and then we probably need to remove the numbers. It said numerals, right? So let me... There's a number.
There's a 0 earlier in that line. The one above.
Oh, wait, there's the 4. There's the 0.
I think that's it.
Okay. And now I'm thinking... Wait, there's a... Okay, this is me going on a tangent, I think.
Is it like 495? So it's a... Do you think it's a fourth?
Kind. Wait, now.
Or a 400? Okay.
So,
okay.
Can I just want to have a space in here. What's the thing for... Wait, revert? What's a space? What? Oh, okay. Give me base 4. Okay, I want this. Okay. 200. Sorry. If this, people will think I'm mad for this. Okay. So now let's do it this way again. 0 to 100. I just want to delineate. Now I need to. Let's have this open. Let's put this to the side so I can see it. So 3, then another 3, so 0 to 100 for space, then another 3. Right. Then there's 2. Someone tell me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Yes.
Then 3.
3.
3 again.
Yeah.
3 again.
Okay.
Then it's 1,
Now 1.
3, 3.
1. Okay. So now we have numbers. We have numbers. And what if we just use
Wow.
okay, it says character. Oh, we can navigate. 4, 9, 5. Oh, that's line numbers. Okay, but maybe I can just
Oh no.
4.
9.
So T. Oh no, that's 496. Is it 49?
How do you see that?
That's the
I
thing.
don't
Look
see-
at the first one.
Yeah,
Is it
good
0?
idea.
It's
It
1.
says 1. Okay.
Okay. So it's the
So
Oh, then.
the letter
Yeah.
after the cursor.
so let's say it's T.
Then it's
Let's just see if
170.
the lead
Yeah.
somewhere. A. It was all okay. I'm not completing that. 302.
So
A.
then
This
it's
looks like a
26.
word. 26 is always the take. Oh my
Good.
god, is this it?
Yannick,
Okay, I
you
shouldn't get
bastard.
hype. I shouldn't get hype. 222, right?
M.
M.
Then it's
Take me, maybe. Oh no, take me, please.
427.
427. Should
Sasha
be.
and me just sitting here like, you're a genius.
Mhm.
E.
Take
An E,
me.
yeah.
Take me. Oh my god. Oh my god.
205.
Okay. 4 more. 205.
A.
People just joining the stream, looking at
A,
this,
and
just
then it's
checking
W.
numbers.
So I guess it's take me away. I bet it's gonna be take me away. 104.
104. 100. Probably this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Take me. 350.
Away. Take me away.
Take me away.
Do we dare try?
Yep.
Maybe this is all a coincidence. This might be a coincidence.
Yeah, sure. This is all a coincidence. Of course.
Oh my god!
Whoa.
Can I? Shall I? Does one of you want to?
You can.
Would you like to maximize the
Yeah, I just wanted to.
Yeah. Sorry, I did a click. Yeah. Don't compress the PD.
the window? Yeah, that's good. That's better, I guess.
Is that readable? Yeah.
Yeah.
It is my solemn hope that one intelligent enough to find the password to open this file will also be wise enough to keep its contents to themselves. Hello, stream. It was not a hoax. The friendlings, as I will continue to call them, they have made it clear they do not mind, are very real. It is true that their communication was in base 4, but that is a complete coincidence. Math is universal after all, and they knew the ASCII code of the Latin alphabet already from analyzing signals we've sent into space. We have been communicating for some time now, our conversations growing progressively more complex. I've come to know these beings well. They are logical, compassionate, and kind. They share all they have, as a matter of course, because it is best for the species as a whole. They care for their most physically vulnerable members and value their unique contributions. They are devoted equally to scientific understanding of the world and to art, music, and beauty. And they do not understand violence. They cannot comprehend cruelty. Cruelty is illogical. Cruelty weakens the species as a whole. I agree with them. And I believe with all my heart that humanity has the potential to be better, to do better, to build a better world. Most people are not cruel until they are taught to be, and many not even then. The wounded planet can be healed, the damage repaired, and humankind can create a society where everyone's needs are met, and the species can devote itself to creating beautiful things, much as our distant ancestors painted on cave walls. There. I've spent years wishing I had the power to make such changes myself, but I do not. I have no status, no power, no money, no platform. I have no means of changing this world which is so hostile to me, and others like me, and I no longer have the energy to keep trying. The friendlings have invited me to join them on their world, which we've determined is safe for me to live on. They have the means to transport me, and I can say no more about that. They've agreed to reach out to other vulnerable individuals as well, but only a few, for they fear interfering too much in this world, and above all, they fear discovery. They have no means to defend themselves against such violent creatures as we have grown to be. To the next generation who must inherit the broken earth, do not despair. Take your anger, your fear, your indignation, and fight. Fight for change. Fight for a better world, a better society. Fight for those who cannot fight for themselves. I am deeply, deeply sorry that you have been left such a tattered world to live on. I would help if I could, but for now I can only escape to a place where I will be safe at last. Thank you for playing Contact.zip, a mini ARG
Yay.
by Secret Foster.
Wait, let me,
do
let's read
that.
that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm doing this. The jam this year coincided with a chaotic time in my life. It was originally intended to be much more complex, but I wound up with only a few days to make the entire thing, and it had to be simplified and scaled back. Nevertheless, I hope you enjoyed playing the game. If you did, please consider leaving it a 5-star rating. Already did, you should too. On itch.io to help boost visibility of this and other projects. 5-star ratings are the only way tiny indie designers like myself to get any visibility in the vast sea of itch.io games. Also, very true. Can attest to that. I would very much like to make many more games and have several in development already, but late-stage capitalism being what it is, I need to work 2 jobs to keep the lights on, and I wind up with very little time and energy for such things. Very relatable. If you would like to support me in my mission to make lots of weird little puzzly things, you can buy this and my other games on itch.io or subscribe to my Patreon for as little as $1 per month, which gets you lots of rewards, including private game servers, early access, and behind-the-scenes content. If you can't afford financial support, recommending my content to your friends and followers goes a long way. Then there's a few links that I will copy-paste right now. Oh, I cannot. Oh, maybe I can.
Can you? Shall I?
Can see the mouse. Yeah, I almost got it. And look, yeah, the alien images.
What's happening?
I'm lagging again, right?
You're slowly approaching.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what happens when everything lags.
Also, I need to copy it anyways, right? I have to put it in my... Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you do it then. I didn't know if Parsec did clipboard sharing.
And then some special things. Also, Ari wrote, I cannot believe how fast you got that. Trio of geniuses over there. Well, it was really Yannick.
Yeah.
I mean, it was not on me watching and
Yeah,
going, what are you doing? I would have never thought of that.
I mean, I was kind of like able to follow what Yannick was doing, but I wouldn't have had any idea how to approach this kind of puzzle.
The thing that tipped me off was, but maybe that just earlier when we read the notes, there was one note talking about multiple substitution ciphers and then how they are not used here, and I'm like, are they though? I think there might be something later down the line. That felt like maybe a hint of foreshadowing. Okay, but the thing is, okay,
one genius with 2 awesome friends. I think that's
I can go with that. Yeah.
And I mean, thank you for developing this. It's incredible how much story you got into this. Like, at first I compared it with one of these at-home escape games that you can play at home. But they often lack the story, or the story isn't really interesting or immersive somehow. It's just the bare necessity to get you to do those puzzles somehow. But this one I was fully immersed into, and I'm so glad that we really read everything.
Escape rooms in Minecraft. Yes.
And also,
I'm so. Is it over though?
Ari wrote, maybe we could look at the hint file just to see how it looks.
Yeah. Open
Yeah.
that.
It's in my download.
Hints.txt.
Oh,
Hints for
wait,
contact.zip.
let me open it in.
Okay. Yeah. Now you've
I got used
found
to
the way.
the white on black now. There it is. Okay. Should you get stuck while playing this mini ARG, the following hints may help you progress. Do not be afraid to use the hints. This is a difficult puzzle to solve. Use your system tools to your advantage. Try things like ordering the files by date, looking for patterns in the file names, and opening files in a text editor. You will need to change the extensions of many files in order to open them. Clues as to what extensions to use can be found in other files. Certain types of files will have similar file names and file sizes. Okay.
What's password? Okay, password hints. First, the narrator mentions leaving the password with someone in one of the journal entries. The password is left with their best friend. In another entry, they mention being all alone after their pet, closest companion, Scooter, died. There's an image file different from all the others. The photograph of Scooter, the bird, has alien music transcriptions at the top of it. Break the code to figure out the password. We did that.
Yeah.
You can decipher the various letters of the code by comparing the image names found in one of the PDF files with the alien music transcriptions for the words found in the other PDF file. The image names and audio files are not in the same order. Look for patterns in the words to figure out which is which. I think we did that. Woo! And then the file password for the file truth.pdf. The text file in this archive says that the alien music was actually base 4 ASCII. The file name PDF translates to PDF if you plug it into a base 4 to ASCII converter, such as the one found at this. Oh, I think that's the one we used.
Is it?
Click on it. But it says arbitrary base to ASCII, and that's
Online
what we
ASCII
did.
tools.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
It is the one.
Great. Developer approved tools. When you open the PDF, there's more of the transcribed text. This is also ASCII. The text file mentions that the font used directly corresponds to base 4 numbers. You can highlight the text in the PDF and convert it to ASCII. Thank God. The text at the top hints that you must remove all spaces, punctuation, and numerals from a text before using the cipher. The following text translates to numbers. In an earlier journal entry, the narrator had mentioned a love for multiple substitution ciphers. Yeah. If you remove all spaces, punctuation, and numerals from the sorry.txt file, find the letters at each of the numerals given to get the password. Most text editors will tell you that what number each letter is at the bottom of the window. For example, if it's the call dot, maybe it's also done in VS Code. Value at the bottom of the Windows Notepad program. Never mind. Maybe you didn't do it in VS Code. Yeah.
Yeah, I think this one, number 6, is really good. Like,
Yeah.
Yannick, you thought of that yourself, but maybe with that one, I mean, that one would have been a great help to me, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a good thing.
I also wanted to say, Secret Foxfire, you wrote that most people don't spot the clue. When we read the text file with the multiple substitution ciphers, I thought, okay, there will be at least one of those in there. But we read several entries after that, and so when we got to the puzzle itself, I totally forgot about it.
Yeah.
So that's what.
What I think is interesting, and I hadn't thought of it that way until now, is that the last puzzle is very focused because you enter a new folder. And I think that could have actually been strengthened, that notion of whenever you enter a new folder, you can stop thinking about the contents before. I think the first puzzle could have maybe been broken up into smaller chunks. No, wait, it's actually, it's all one puzzle.
But it's like, it's like in an escape room, you have different rooms. And here it was like just opening the second zip file is entering a new room.
Yeah.
And that's what I like. And I can also feel having like a folder structure where you have to go back and move into different sibling folders and stuff. Would be also very cool.
Also very interesting to me, like, you two are, or especially Yannick, used to, I don't know, all this stuff and these programs we used and so on. But like normal people who are on that technic fiend,
I
would've-
call me not normal.
regular people who don't
Uh,
work in this area.
uh,
I'd be interested to see how they fare. And it's interesting that you, Sigurd Fogfire, said that you build Minecraft escape rooms. I am actually also working at an escape room, or I have been working there, and now I do very sporadically from time to time. And
He's the expert.
I think I'll send the link to your game to some of my coworkers, and there might be some among them. I mean, there are a lot of among them who like to do puzzles like these in their free time. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see what they think about it, or whether they have a hard time doing it, or whether they can do it. Yeah.
Yeah, I think Secret Foxfire just wrote that there were originally supposed to be more puzzles, but I think it has a pretty good length, at least for a stream like that. I mean, we had like 90 minutes, and it's pretty spot
Pretty
on,
perfect,
I think.
yeah.
Yeah.
If you need a tester,
Yeah,
I'm
awesome.
here. What do you mean? For escape rooms? Because that's the one I work at is locally in Kiel. But if you want to come to Kiel in Germany, we can do that.
You're free.
Ah, that was really fun.
Also, yeah, I want to really highlight the hint system. Actually, now that we've seen the hints, I enjoy that a lot. There are some online guides for games I've seen that do this stuff, and it's always a delight when I can just choose to not spoil the whole thing and just get hint after hint. Yeah, that's great. I love that. Makes it, yeah. That's actual hints. That's not solution. Normally, hints are just solutions, and I like, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think we all have had that with these at-home escape rooms, that you can't get any further. So you take hint number 1, and hint number 1 is something that you saw in the first second. Then hint number 2 is something you saw in the second, and then and so on. And then the last one is a solution. And yeah, here you didn't solve it. You didn't tell us what to type in. Yeah, I really just think these first 5, they are all about the scooter image, right? With the
Yeah,
code on top
where
of
to
it.
find the riddle.
And I'd assume that people would find that no one needs all these 5 hints, I think. Because, I mean, it was quite noticeable if you open the scooter window, and for that you just need to notice that there are some JPEGs in there, and then you will see the code at the top, right? So I just think that, I mean, it's not bad to have too many hints hinting at the same thing.
I think
just
so.
think that most people wouldn't need all 5 of these. Yeah.
I'm also happy-
Nevertheless, it's a good idea to make sure that you don't miss anything, so that someone who might have not seen on the photo that there's a like code, that they get a hint for that as well.
I initially wanted to say the hints don't tell you about image files, though. Like that you can convert files into images or open them as images. But then I remembered it was in one of the actual notes in the game, which I think is also one of my favorite ways to engage people in the story, because now it's every piece of, let's say, lore or story in here can also be a potential hint and makes people actually pay attention to them.
Yeah.
Which I think is nice.
But I think to people who aren't that used to treating and handling files like that, it could be useful to have an earlier hint at there are image files and you can open them by putting the ending into those.
Adding the file extension.
Because it does say at the end here that you can put the extensions there. But I think to people who aren't used to that, they wouldn't think about, oh, let me add JPEG at the end of this.
Yeah.
And then here it's just hint 4 that says there's an image file different from all the others. And I think there might be people who say, oh, there were image files? You know?
Yeah.
So maybe an earlier one that says some of these files are images. You will have to use the extensions to open them.
Yeah,
maybe.
especially especially since I just remembered when I just opened Ines Explorer, the first thing I was doing was enabling file extensions because those are not on by default, right?
Yeah,
I think
right.
they aren't on Mac.
Right.
So yeah, that's kind of a prerequisite that we wouldn't think about because we are very used to handling files like that. Yeah, but maybe people who download games on itch, maybe they are used to that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's true. I think it is
But-
Secret Foxfire writes. I think it is mentioned in some of the journal files and some of the files are JPEGs. Yeah, it's.
Yeah, that is mentioned, I think, but nevertheless, if you don't know how to use the file system in that way, then you're probably stuck. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, let's go and close all those windows, right? So I'm almost a bit sorry,
All right.
TXT, about it.
Tidy up, people.
Aw,
We made a mess
dum
of your desktop.
dum. I had so much fun with it, though. That was great.
Yeah.
This
And
was great.
really,
Yeah.
thanks for putting the story in so well, because
Yeah.
you could have decided to like just make it a puzzle, but the narration really has its place in there.
It's a really nice message.
I will also now always connect trans issues with beans, though. That's the thing.
My beans.
That's no might make it easier to handle when I can just think about beans.
To the next generation who must inherit the broken earth. Do not despair. Well, that's hard. It's hard.
Doing our best.
Is that the final word on our stream today?
It's hard.
Oh yeah, and I was making this immediately
Yeah.
after particular not guilty verdict was sitting
Print
the
this one, Ines. Print this one and put it on your wall.
What?
This awesome PDF
let me
file.
put it
Yeah, right.
here.
Yeah. That was a terrible not guilty verdict. Well,
Ah, look at this clean screen. Oh wait, we had dark audacity because we thought we might need that for.
yeah, I was
for the
thinking maybe we need to
sound
layer sounds. Who knows?
Mm.
And then here we saw this one.
That's just ideas
Very
for the
good.
sequel, if you ever do one. Let us layer audio files. hide data in the metadata of files, but that's
Metadata.
yeah, that would be way more experienced players.
We will do that in our upcoming game, Pen Pals from Space.
Yes.
That's no, that might be the sequel. Might just be contact.tar.gz. So people,
Oh no.
people know. Oh, this is advanced. This is a file type. I don't
It's
know.
very advanced.
Okay, I think
Alright.
with that, that's it for today. And maybe now we're really done with Adventure X Jam 2021.
Are we really done?
Are
I
we?
mean, there are still games that we haven't finished, but this was really the one where we felt that we barely stepped into it.
Yeah.
It's really hard to let go of Adventure X Jam games.
There will be
That's
another
true.
one. I hope.
But Global Game Jam is coming up. Maybe that's an opportunity to try some other smaller
Right.
Game Jam games, because it's a 2-day jam, right?
Right.
Oh, that means you can play our games and judge them live on stream.
Think about that.
Yeah, that's true. Dasha and Yannick, you're both doing games for the jam, right?
We're
We are
we're
organizing the jam, with a nice team, and we are also taking part, I think.
So,
That's the
Looking
plan.
forward to it.
Finally finishing a game again.
ready to let Adventure X Jam 2021 go. Ready for Global Game Jam coming up. Make sure to plug all that in my Discord. Yay! Thank you for letting us. I do it when we
Permission for Ines.
something. Yay! Okay. With that, what's left to say? Little marketing blog at the end again. If you haven't,
marketing. We're doing marketing.
check out our About section to see our Twitter link and Discord link, so you can join us there or follow there if you want to see all the next stream announcements and so on, or if you want to, I don't know, talk to us, join our Discord. And there's also the link to the Steam page of our upcoming game, The Cost of Recovery, that is still in development. It's also a narrative adventure, because that's our jam. So check it all out if you haven't. And we also upload this as a VOD on YouTube. So for those who tuned in later, those will be able to check the whole of Contact.zip out tomorrow.
Yes.
That. Goodbye, everyone. And I guess see you
Bye.
in 2 weeks.
It was
because
lovely.
At the moment, we're streaming every 2 weeks, so I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, thanks,
In 2
Secret
weeks.
Foxfire / Ari, for being here.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
thank you for the good game.
Yes.
I love it.
Yes.
Okay, how do we do this?
Any
I have not
suggestions?
prepared anything.
I mean, we could just wave like regular people.
Oh, I finally get to be regular people.
Let's be regular people
Yeah.
today, just
Let
today.
me be regular for once. Yes, thank you.
How do
Bye,
regular people
everyone.
wave?
Oh yeah, I
Like
forgot.
that? Like
Like this or
that?
like this?
Bye bye.
I don't know.
Bye.
Bye.